All right, here we go. We got Javier. I'm not even going to try it. Javier Vincent. I'm sorry. This is difficult for me. It's too much. I can't handle. You gover. Do you see this? I can't help it, man. Cocaine. You gover. So we've got 6 scenes here. It's a really interesting presentation. Really, really intriguing. You've got this little white frame here. You've got a vehicle there. You got like a little bottle there. There's no bottle on this one, strangely enough. But I guess the bottle means prop and the car means vehicle. And then you didn't follow the pattern, I guess, with these ones. I'd really be careful with theming like this unless you're going to stick to it, you know? Is this Euthanasium? No, who is this? It's Monotalk. Anyways, this is Tunisium is Jim. Is this me? Is this me you're looking for? Adventurer's Backpack. Ha! Critical Role. What is... I love it. That's so cool. Man, there's some nice soft shadows going on in here. What is this? This is Marmoset. All right. Some nice material definition going on here. The roughness of the leather versus the rest of the materials. Maybe the leather could use a little bit more sheen to it just to kind of give it that look. This part right here feels a little flat. How old is this one, though? This is a year ago. Still pretty relevant. Man, there's some detail going on in here. Do you see there's a directional information happening? You gotta watch out for that in your tilables. This, if you're gonna do a close-up like this, definitely add more geo to that. Just make sure that that looks nice and round. No one's gonna hurt you, especially when you're getting this close. Nice. Oh, I like it. The progression. Oh, that's really cool. High poly evolution. Tunisium, I know. Thanks, man. Tunisium is not Javier. Tunisium is Jim. Let's see if we can load this bad boy up. I'm gonna look at... Oh man, in motion it looks even spicier. Okay. Okay. I think if I had to add anything, it'd just be a little bit of age between all of the stuff and where it connects. Gymnasium? I would add... Okay, yeah, you can see the pattern here. Be careful with that. But I think if you were to just get a little bit of age going on in all the materials, because it's quite clean, this would look... This is already quite high on the like quality bar. Nice dice. Yeah, getting extra geo in there. Be in a good spot. Maybe get a highlight on those numbers, similar to the outside edge. Sorry. Oh, it's getting late. Just so that you can see those numbers a bit more. You'd be in a good spot. You'd be in a real good spot. This looks awesome. Okay, let's so your focus, you want to be an environment artist. So we're gonna glance at this one because it's your most recent prop. That roughness though, that's spicy. That looks freaking great, man. That looks real good. Your bevels are really nice on your geometry as well. Oh my gosh. Dude. This is a nice prop. This is very nice. I feel like it's actually been used, which is really, really impressive. Oh, buddy. Heart. Is this you? Every time someone reacts, I'm like, is this you? Awesome mix. Volume. Wait, what volume is it? Oh, no. That's number 1. It's where it all begins. Where all the awesome mixes begin. At volume 1. That's a really nice prop. He won. Time to go home, guys. Ale and Whale. Dude, that's a great name. And boys in the YouGover drive slowly cocaine. So detail wise, this is pretty busy. I'm getting some, like you said, ruins of the future, right? I'm getting some Brooklyn vibes going on here. A little bit of the was that Asian lanterns? It's pretty cool. The hang of these cables here feels very strange to me. And where they anchor down, you want to maybe like decal some drip or something to just help ground it to the surface it's touching. Watch out for the saturation of graffiti. Even though graffiti can be quite colorful, it's really important that the albedo does not go too saturated, or else you're starting to go outside of the range of PBR values. Oh man, I told you guys more water. See? More water. You need it. You need it. Oh my gosh, look at all that water. So excited. Not gonna lie, this water tastes a little bit like coffee. Gonna ignore that. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is really cool. What's going on here? Ooh, some vertex painting. Nice. I like that you're showing a little bit of the technical background to like what you're doing. Oh, nice. It rains as well, and you can see little rain droplets on the surfaces. Yeah, some really good breakdowns here. Oh, this is great too. So I think when it comes down to it, this scene compositionally is pretty strong, and it's just lacking a little bit of detail to help explain some things. Like this edge here being so clean. Or like when you have a curb, right? And then you have a crosswalk, the curb always goes down, correct? For like people in wheelchairs and just in general for the ease of use of pedestrians. Right? If you're going to cross there, it's going to dip down. It's also a visual cue to drivers when they see that. With this being blocked like this, I guess I would expect to be able to understand that it's a blocking, like like these are like concrete blocks. So by putting this here, you've blocked the connection between that. So I kind of lose the understanding of what's happening here. If this was just maybe on the other side and there was a few other boxes, or if this was offset to here, then all of a sudden I would know, oh, those are two like concrete blocks that are blocking the road. There's not really any signage that's telling me that this is like a do not enter or like road is blocked type of thing. And yeah, it's details like that that I tend to look for. The contrast of the ground is very contrasty, if that makes sense. There's a lot of detail happening there. Whereas like if it's more smooth and you're relying on like the gradients where it meets the walls and like where puddles are and stuff, it's going to be much easier to kind of see the space, because you need to have an area for your eye to rest somewhere in here, right? And I'm not really getting it here. So let's look at this one. So this is very different from your other stuff. Oh, nice. You watched Kem's Zelda environment tutorial. So this is technically a tutorial piece, right? Ooh, that looks really good. This looks really cool. The grass is a little on the like overly stylized, like it's very technically made versus understanding how it's painted, and then like how to make grass look like that, and then really kind of pushing it beyond just the card feel of like, and the blades being so straight. This is really cool though. Yeah, I would take what you learned from this, and I would move stuff around and make it your own using what Kem has showed you. because he definitely showed you quite a bit, because a lot of stuff came together in here. And don't be afraid to add extra bevels and just get that detail in there. This was 4 months ago. It's 2 months ago. 2 months ago. Or posted 2 months ago. Maybe you made it 4 months ago. Oh, I always love these shots. Very nice. Yeah, you learned some really cool like water tricks. Oh, this is cool to see as well. So you do a really good job of portraying or breaking down your content, which is really, really nice. Very cool. But yeah, I'm not opposed to people putting like tutorials in their portfolio, but like I want to see you take this further than what the tutorial shows you. So what you've learned from this, I would expect to show up in the next portfolio piece, right? I almost would really like to see like a way for us to have like a STEM, you need to start some tutorials. Dude, they're really fun, man. So I think if there was a way to say in your thumbnail that this is like a tutorial piece, like maybe if it was like completed tutorial was like the naming convention, or there was some type of stamp on there. That way people are like, oh, okay, yeah, it was a portfolio piece, but you're showing that you built something, right? It took time. You have to recognize that. But then also being honest about the fact that you were following a tutorial and understanding just how stuff's put together. But yeah, I think if you want to be an environment artist, you're on the right track. Really, what I'm seeing here is you've got some relatively realistic things, and then you've got a stylized piece. So you're probably just expanding quite a bit into understanding what you want to build. This scene above on your banner here looks like it took a lot of work. So I'd be curious to see where you go with like if you're going to build a stylized piece, or if you're going to start going into like into more realistic stuff. That's really all I think I am curious about now, because I've seen this. Like if you can bring that fidelity to a room of assets and then just present it really well with some nice lighting, man, you're going to get so much attention. It's really nice. Really nice. And don't forget, if you don't have an Instagram, make one. You don't have to, but I would suggest doing it. I'm seeing way too much traffic on our Instagram now that I'm seeing what like value it brings, because you can. That's just another way for you to put a link tree in your profile of your Instagram that links back to your Artstation, your LinkedIn. You know, all the links you want to have can be in there. Too many people looking at Instagram. So, but yes, really nice. Thanks for submitting your portfolio. And you're improving your ZBrush skills right now. Oh, okay. Do you have any other questions before I jump over? You have an Instagram. Perfect. Perfect. Can you message it to me in in a DM? It can be on either Twitch or on Discord. But yeah, super cool. I'll just wait to see if you have a question or not, and then we'll move on. We have 5 more portfolios to go. No question, or maybe formulating the sentences for thy question. You're happy to receive some feedback? All right, cool, man. Okay, I'm gonna get on to the next one. Thanks for submitting. Until the next time, you can move on. Oh, thank you.